It is a family affair. You think of all of that love and sacrifice and service, keeping track of each and every one of you. Let us give mama and daddy and grandmama and granddaddy and the uncles and the aunts and the Sunday school teachers and the pastors and the deacons and the deaconess and the brother on the corner and the hip-hop artists in the studio a hand. Let's give them a hand. Oh yeah. I think to myself, just being honored by Spelman College and receiving this honorary degree, and I say to myself, you can't honor me without honoring my mother, Irene B. West. You can't honor me without honoring my late father, Clifton West. You can't honor me without honoring Shiloh Baptist Church that shaped me, and Reverend Willie B. Cook, who taught me, and my Sunday school teacher, Sarah Ray, who tried to keep track of me. We are who we are because somebody loved us, somebody cared for us, somebody kept track of us, somebody zeroed in on us, somebody made us feel like we were somebody. Let us never forget that. And I know my dear sisters here, y'all understand this already, don't you? Because you've been wrestling with this fundamental question of what the Greeks call paideia. P-A-I-D-E-I-A. It's not just schooling, it's deep education. Deep education. And it has to do with wrestling with the most terrifying question you will ever ask yourself. It's echoes of line 38A of Plato's Apology, where he says, the unexamined life is not worth living. The unexamined life is not worth living. Then I can hear in the background Sister Lorraine Hansberry and Sister Toni Morrison saying, the examined life is painful. You've got to have courage. You've got to be brave. Recognize it takes more courage to examine the dark corners of your own soul than it does for a soldier to fight on the battlefield. You have to be courageous to be a free thinker, to think critically against the grain. Let's go back to the Greek. The Greek actually says the unexamined life is not a life of the human. The human. You know our English word human comes from the Latin humando. And humando means burying. Burial. That's where the word humanity comes from, and humility comes from, and being humane because you're tied to the earth. You're down to earth. You're unpretentious. You're tied to the soil. How come? Because you're wrestling with the question, what does it really mean to be a featherless, two-legged, linguistically conscious creature born between God and teeth? That's who we are. Put on my three-piece suit and this robe if I want to. I'm not going to forget about my mama's love push that got me out. Train through the southern trees, Betty Billie Holiday sing about black bodies swaying in the southern breeze. That's the blues. Even in the age of Obama, we got too many brothers and sisters who's wrestling with the blues, the catastrophic. And that's the challenge of the leaders that I see here in the class of 2009. Do you all have what it takes to meet this challenge? Do you have what it takes? You have what it takes? I think you do. I salute you.